Do you know what happens to a son who grows up with a drug addict father? He grows up with fear, confusion, and emotional chaos. A child of a drug addict becomes a walking paradox. They become addicted to the chaos. They have a higher risk of becoming addicted themselves. They learn to ignore their feelings and develop deep trust issues. They may become angry and act out. They often feel invisible or responsible for their father's actions. They feel like they have to save their father, and they hate their father for breaking their family. They grow up defending their father's choices and actions, even to themselves. They take on the burden of being the man in the relationship, comforting their mother and taking care of the household. They suppress their emotions, especially their pain and trauma. And when they do this, it festers inside them and turns into self-destructive behavior. They may become addicted to drugs or alcohol, or cut themselves off from forming any meaningful relationships. They may become workaholics, or have issues with controlling their temper. They often struggle with feelings of shame, guilt, and worthlessness. He may look strong, but inside he's carrying pain he never chose to carry. The son of a drug addict becomes a walking shadow. They live in a constant state of hypervigilance, always on the lookout for the next disaster. They become experts at minimizing their own needs and wants and those of their mother. They become masters at playing the role of the dutiful child. They sacrifice their own happiness for the sake of their mother's happiness. They put their father on a pedestal and become his hero. They be the ones who clean up after the party and pick up the pieces when their father is gone. They become emotionally numb. They lose their ability to feel anything other than the dull ache of disappointment and despair. A father's addiction becomes a son's lifelong wound. It's a wound that never fully heals. It's a wound that festers and grows until it consumes the entire being. So if you see a son struggling with addiction, anger issues, or emotional detachment, know that it's not his fault. It's not broken. It's just a child trying to cope with the pain of his past. If you liked this, share it with your friends. Also, check out our other videos. Thank you.